Hello, my name is Lexi. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm going to be your teacher for today. Our topic is going to be success. As you know, everybody likes to be successful and they strive for it. But why do people view it differently sometimes? Let's find it out together. First exercise. Here are discussion questions. Discuss with your deskmate and then with the class. You have got 5 minutes to discuss with your deskmate first. Here are the questions. Who is the most successful person you know and why? Do you think you can teach someone to be successful? Does success equal happiness? Why do the values around success differ from person to person? What are your values? What does it mean to be rich? Now, please pause the video to do the exercise. Second exercise. Now that you have an idea about who is a successful person, then I'm going to introduce you to 3 completely different people. Your job is to think if these people are really successful. What could they do more or less? First person. This is Jimmy. He's 40 years old. Jimmy lives alone in a big modern villa. He is a business owner and earns more money than his peers. He is also a work addict. A lot of his time is spent in his office working. He has also 2 kids who live in another state and he doesn't see them that often. His relationships are not well kept up with. Is Jimmy successful? What could he do more or less? Please pause the video to answer the following questions. Second person. This is Beatrice. She's a mom of 5. Her husband is a farmer, which is why she has to do all the chores at home. For example, cleaning the house, helping the kids with their homework, and cooking for the family. She doesn't have much time to laze around. Beatrice is a home person and doesn't go to work. But she still loves her family a lot. She likes to write, and her dream is to give out a book for once in her lifetime. Is Beatrice successful? What could she do more or less? Please pause the video to answer the following questions. Third person. This is Jake. He's a digital nomad and has the freedom to travel around the world. He was brought up in an orphanage, so he doesn't have a home base to go back to. Despite this, he has friends all over the globe to call his family. That's because he has a warm personality and great communication skills. He is satisfied with the spontaneity of his lifestyle, but would like to have some stability also. Is Jake successful? What could he do more or less? Please pause the video to answer the following questions. Third exercise. You have established an idea of what success means to you. Next up, discuss with the class again and make a mind map of all the moral values that are necessary to be successful in your opinion. You can use the previous stories for help. Now please pause the video to do the exercise. Fourth exercise. I am going to introduce you to 3 world-class millionaires. But before that, your job is to place the text with the right person. After you have made your decision, I'm going to tell you the answers. Now please pause the video for 1 minute to make your decision. It's easy, right? Now, here are the correct answers. Richard Branson started his first business at the age of 15 by doing a youth magazine called Student. Because of dyslexia, he had poor academic performance, and on his last day of school, his headmaster told him that he would either end up in prison or become a millionaire. Now he has companies from almost every industry, including several airlines like Virgin Atlantic Airways, Space Tourism Planning, Virgin Galactic, Formula 1 team, Virgin Racing, and in addition a number of companies operating in the entertainment, publishing, tourism, communications, and food industries. Barbara Corcoran had worked a total of 20 jobs by the time she was 23. Also, due to dyslexia, Barbara Corcoran had straight D's in high school and college. She was labeled as the dumb kid by her teachers and classmates, but according to her, the bullying drove her to work harder and learn the skills she needed to succeed. It was her next job that would make her one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the country. She borrowed $1,000 and quit her job as a waitress to start a tiny real estate company in New York City. It was called the Corcoran Group, the largest and best-known brand in the brokerage businesses. Janice Bryant Howroyd is the fourth child out of 11 children in her family. In 1976, Howroyd moved to Los Angeles, California, and worked as a temporary secretary for her brother-in-law, Tom Noonan, at Billboard magazine. While working at Billboard, her brother-in-law introduced Howroyd to business executives, celebrities, travel, diversity in the workplace, and decision-making, in which she had never done before. Therefore, armed with industry experience and knowledge, and with little more than $1,000 borrowed from her mother, Howroyd continued to focus on employment services and launched her own company, the ACT1 Group, in a small Beverly Hills office with Tom Noonan as her first client. Fifth exercise. Now it's time for some writing. You can work solo and rely on your own values. Imagine you are very successful. What do you need to get that feeling? Describe your daily life and activities with at least 100 words. Use words success, mindset, happy, and struggle. Now please pause the video to do the exercise. Thank you for thinking along throughout the video and being a great companion on the journey to understand success. Until next time.